Another problem of differential equation of order 1 with homogeneous coefficient. So our problem, find the general solution of the quantity of x squared minus xy plus y squared dx minus xy dy equals to 0. As we notice from the equation, the n function is simpler than the m function. So we use y equal to vx and dy is equal to vdx plus xdv. Then substitute to the given equation. We have now the quantity of x squared minus x times vx plus bx squared dx minus x times vx times the quantity of vdx plus xdv equals to 0. Then distribute. We have now x squared minus x squared b plus b squared x squared dx minus x squared b times the quantity of b dx plus x dv equals to 0. Then we divide by x squared since x squared is common in the equation and simplify. So we divide the equations, the quantity of x squared minus x squared b plus b squared x squared dx minus x squared b times the quantity of b dx plus x dv all over x squared. Then we have 1 minus b plus b squared dx minus b times b dx plus x dv equals to 0. Then distribute dx and v. So we have now dx minus v dx plus b squared dx minus b squared dx minus bx dv equals to 0. Or we have now dx minus b dx minus vx dv equals to 0. So factor dx, we have now 1 minus v times dx minus bx dx equals to 0. Next is by separation of variables, we divide both sides by x times 1 minus v. So we have now the quantity of 1 minus v dx minus bx dv equals to 0 all over x times 1 minus v. So here, 1 minus b will be cancelled and x will be cancelled. What is left is dx over x minus v dv over, so we rearrange the denominator, the equation. So we factored out the negative sign. So we have now b minus 1 equals to 0. Or we have now dx over x plus v dv over v minus 1 equals to 0. Then we divide both sides by, then we divide b. So this equation. So we factored first the b over b minus 1. So we divide b by b minus 1. Then we have dx over x plus the quantity of 1 plus 1 over b minus 1 dv equals to 0. This 1 plus 1 over b minus b is the result of b divided by b minus 1. Then we integrate the integral of dx over x plus the integral of dv plus the integral of dv over b minus 1 equals to the integral of 0. So we have now ln of x. So the integral of dx over x is ln of x plus the integral of dv is v plus the integral of b minus b, since the derivative of u minus b or b minus 1 is dv. So we have now du over u, which is equals to ln of u plus c. So we have now the ln of v minus 1, which is also equal to ln of c. Then v is equals to ln of c minus ln of x times v minus 1. So we simplify this and then transform to the other side. Then we have now v equals to ln of c over x times v minus 1. So here we still have ln. So next is we will multiply both sides by e. So we have now e to the power of b equals to e to the power of ln of c over x times b minus 1. So ln of b is equals to 1. So we have now e to b equals to c over x times v minus 1. So since v is equal to y minus x, so we substitute we substitute this to our answer. EB equals to c over x times b minus 1. So we have now e to the power of y over x equals to c over x times y minus x minus 1. So simplifying the denominator and cross multiply. So we have now y minus x times e to the power of y over x equals to c, which will be our final answer.